Hello Mzansi and Sanibonani Emakaya. I go by the name Tabi Silezikali. And I am your host for today. Welcome to Tame TV. We are at the Comedy Republic on the red carpet run.
Peace of mind, just to laugh away your sorrow, you know what I mean?
It may be a serious thing, but make a joke out of it. I think that's the only way we could survive through comedy.
Honey, you know when you're stressed and you just don't know what else to do? I feel like that's the best medicine.
On various occasions, and he's just a funny guy and wants to support him, and we're Nigerians, so we're just supporting Nigerians in South Africa.
Guys, I'm curious to know what's happening inside. Follow me as I laugh my lungs out.
Wonderful. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get right into the show tonight. I hope you're feeling comfortable. I hope you are ready, revved up, and ready to go.
Amazing Tyson with his saxophone. I'd like you to welcome Tyson. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Tasha Rochelle. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring the roof down. With a round of applause or screams, don't get on the tables, but let's generate that energy for the Zama Band.
Live at the Comedy Republic, and as you can see, everyone is having a great time. If you're not sure, you are definitely missing out. So I'm gonna ask a few people if they are having fun. All right, how's the event so far?
Oh, the event is going so well. We're still waiting for the big thing, but so far we've been enjoying ourselves and we're so happy for the whole thing. It's going so great and we are very happy. Thank you, Jesus.
So tell me something, sir. How's the event so far?
More than enjoying. I'm just lost with happiness. I'm just starting. I'm still hiding some things in me. By the time I get done, oh no, today I'm catching the greatest fun of my life.
See, I'm killing them shot. Because I swear God, if I go killing them back. Rah, we go to win them like that. Oh God, boy, make a no be a belly jack.
you think when the man who promised you that you should come to Johannesburg, when you land at the airport and you are now stranded, you call him, he says he's in East London.
There is something that makes me
You sing that song in expectation because at that point nobody can help you. Hey, my goodness, let me release myself. Kabaladosh. I came here as a prophet because there are so many prophets in town. I have come to announce my own capacity. As I speak right now, there is a man here. The Lord said I should tell you that he has seen your suffering. There is somebody who told me to give him ticket. And he said he will be here 3 o'clock to give me my money. I have been taking style to look for him. Only to find out that his face cannot be located. Now, very quickly, I want the oldest in our midst that I've seen, that I love so much. When I see people with wisdom, I appreciate them. Please, I would like to do this. I came here prepared to preach sermon. I want to, you people are the ones telling prophets to go deeper, 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 deeper. Deeper, deeper. When they go deep, you leave them there. They will now face the masses. This is the only country where a prophet took phone and called God. Hello, is that heaven? Is that heaven? You who took the phone and called, you didn't know that you tell heaven, you are asking heaven, is that heaven? For who to answer you? The only country where they raised dead body immediately started eating food. This country.
Guys, I had an amazing time today. I definitely laughed my lungs out. I'm sure you feel like you missed out. Anyways, that's it for today. From your girl, Thabisile Zikhali, I was your host for today. Catch us again, same time, same place. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram. From your girl, Intombeka Zikhali, bye-bye.
Ungo wetu siyavuma, ungo wetu ngempela bo. Bizu yangilandela. What do you want from me? Uyangichamana. What's up, everybody? This is your boy Karabo Mokhane. The closer I get to you. And you are watching Tam TV. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Karabo Mokhane, Idols winner, South Africa. I can't wait to share with you guys what I've been up to, and I'm hoping that you guys are gonna enjoy it. So after Idols, I've done 2 albums with Universal, and I've done 3 singles independently. And also I've worked with Disney South Africa. We did a soundtrack. There's a time in life when you may get a great call, and it seems so big at times you feel like you may be falling. Called The Lion God. That was amazing. I mean, being the only African, the first African to do that, that has been an amazing experience. I've also done Tropic Islands of Treasure, season 8, TIOT 8, and it was an amazing experience. We went to the Maldives, Just being there and competing against other people and other celebrities was incredible. I had so much fun. Social media has played a very big role, man. I mean, whatever you put out, people are there to receive it. People are excited about what you're doing. They want to know about your life, you know, where you are. Sometimes they're not there with you, but because of social media, they actually are there with you. And also the beauty about it as well is that you can show people what you want them to see, you know? And you have control over everything that you do with social media. So for me, I love the platform. It's amazing. I get to interact with my fans there. Yeah. Guys, I'm actually gymming nowadays. You know, I'm trying to get healthy. I'm trying to, you know, look good for the camera. To look good for the camera. I was actually, I joined Fight Club. So it's like a boxing, martial arts type of thing. But I'm really having a lot of fun doing that. Being a musician has really opened so many doors for me.
Can't sleep and keep on waking without the woman next to me. Guilt is burning, inside I'm hurting. This ain't a feeling I can keep, so blame it on the night.
I've traveled the world. You know, I've worked with incredible artists, the likes of DJ Ganyani, the likes of Robbie Malinga, the likes of Kofi. And, you know, I'm looking forward to working with even more artists, you know. And it has really exposed me to so many things. Great, some bad, you know. But I mean, we live and we learn, you know what I mean? The advice that I can give to people out there, in fact, young people out there who want to venture into the music space is that do what you want to do and do it the way that you know best, and people will follow. You know, give your heart, make sure that you do the best that you can, you know, give it your everything. One thing that I'll never leave out is prayer. Pray for your gift, you know, because you are given to it by God, you know, and for me as a firm believer, I believe that the gift that I have is because God allowed it to happen that way. So work hard, you know, and someday, somewhere, somebody will see you and somebody will give you the opportunity, because opportunities won't come the same way, you know.
Games, changes, and fears. When will they go from here? But when will they stop?
My love life. Yeah. Okay, so my love life, guys, honestly, I love traveling and I love the person that I'm with. She's amazing, she's beautiful, she's just kind-hearted, and we travel a lot together. We like visiting places, and I guess also because we come from two different cultures, we learn so much from one another. But also spanning back to now my family alone. I mean, having 7 siblings, coming from such a big family, and she's coming from a smaller family, you know, relative to mine. But I mean, we navigate our love life the way that we see fit, you know, and yeah, and we just grow from that, man. I'm happy, she's happy, we just happy, man. That's what it is. TAM TV stretches beyond South Africa. It goes over to every other country in Africa, you know. And I believe for us to be a strong African continent is for us to integrate and for us to collaborate as well, you know. It's very, very important. And that's why I believe being here is so important. And for us to share this information with everybody across Africa and eventually the whole world. You can get my music on iTunes, on Google Play, on Deezer, and every other digital platform, you know. So it's out there. Also follow me on Instagram. It's at Mogane Karabo on Twitter. It's at Mogane Karabo on Facebook. It's Karabo Mogane. And you are watching TAM TV. It's your boy.
And I'm your boy, the comedian. And guess what? Guess who I bumped to? I bumped into my neighbor all the way from Midrand, Konalana, and My man, wow, tell me, why are you here? Did you know that I was here?
No, bro, I didn't know you were here. I was just kind of check the vibe out. Actually, I was passing. Then I was like, yeah, man, this is dope. So that's why I'm here, man.
Guys, my neighbor is a celebrity where he comes from. He's a celebrity in his own community. So neighbor, tell me, I mean, you have seen me doing comedy. So what do you think about my style of comedy? Do you think it's gonna take South Africa by storm or what?
Yeah, man, I think you really have the potential. You're quite good at it. And I think you're a very funny guy as well. I mean, just, you know, having to interact with you from the time since I've, known you, it's quite great, bro. You're quite good at what you do, basically. And I remember the last time you invited me at your show somewhere in Pretoria. It was dope. I really enjoyed it, man. And I love your crew as well, man. You guys have something really great going on. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here. I've spotted the only beautiful lady in this place. You are the only beautiful lady I've spotted here. So tell me, between your husband and your boyfriend, who comes first in your life?
My boyfriend.
Anyway, you are here on Street Vibe and you look like a vibe. So tell me, at what age did you start drinking alcohol?
I cannot remember, but at a very early age.
Oh, like 11 years?
Maybe 15. I'm just joking. 18, 21. I don't know.
So guys, okay, tell me, what's your favorite line of comedy?
Stand-up comedy.
Stand-up comedy. And who's your favorite comedian in?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Yeah. So, please shout Street Vibes.
Street Vibes.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Let's see what you guys are doing. What are you drinking? I want to be a blesser. What are you drinking?
No, not that. No, I don't drink.
Okay, cool. I've got a friend of mine. He's gonna pay this bill by the name of Prince Kulube. Prince Kulube is a friend of mine. He's gonna settle this bill. Let's go. Yeah. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna move to our beautiful sister. If this lady was in America, she could have been Nicki Minaj. So now she's in Africa, she's Nicki Spinach. So sister, tell us how and tell us, where are you from?
I'm Leonce from Cliffontaine, Midrand, baby.
Cliffontaine, Midrand. Have you ever went to a comedy show in Cliffontaine, Midrand, and who was the host in the comedy night?
Yes, I've been. He was the host, and then it was funny.
Guys, I told you I'm the Nelson Mandela of comedy, and now we're gonna. So guys, now we're gonna move next door, and we're gonna ask our gentle sister, does she know where she is? Oh, Utata Umoya, she was taken by the spirits. My sister, tell us what's your name?
I'm Deborah from Cliffontaine.
Guys, there are 3 double hosts in this place. So my sister, tell me, why do you like comedy and why do you think comedy?
Can I disturb you? Sorry, this is Deborah, and Deborah.
It's witchcraft. So tell me, why do you think comedy is important in a society?
Okay, well, I'm not really a comedy fan, but I always attend your shows, especially when you host them in Clip. So you got me into comedy. I love your jokes. You even made a joke about me, by the way. It wasn't nice.
I was led by the spirit. I'm sorry. I was led by the spirit of comedy.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are watching Tem TV and you are with Deborah the comedian on Street Vibes. Let's see how the people are vibing. Let's go. Welcome back on Street Vibes. I'm your boy, Deborah the comedian, and I'm here with someone who really inspires me in the whole of Midrand in fashion by the name of Bless. So Bless, just look at the guy, gentle brother, ready to go anyway. He's the only person here with medical aid and who only dresses suit. So please tell us, what is the inspiration behind this beautiful image and look?
Okay, My brother, to be honest, the look shows respect. It tells your story. It tells who you are. It tells where you want to be in life. So when I dress like this, I'm showing people that, you know what, irrespective of where you come from, you can get anywhere in life. And you can go anywhere. Just believe in yourself. Have your own beliefs and your own standards. And whatever God tells you, just do it in life.
Okay, one more question I'm gonna ask you. Do you think that comedy is important in today's times? Do you think comedy is helping the society reach a better place? What's your concept or view about stand-up comedy in South Africa?
Yes, sir. That's a very brilliant question, man. You know what? Comedy is very important. Comedy is therapy. Right now we're going through trying times, difficult times, where everyone wants to go to a comedy session and just laugh, man. You know, life can be difficult. So from my side, I believe in a mind transformation, empowering yourself. And one of the most key things in my life is around comedy, whereby you go there, you laugh, you relax, because that energy attracts more positive things. The more positive state you are in your life, the more positive things that happen to your life. So for me, I think even in school, comedy should be a curriculum. I really respect comedians, stand-up comedy shows, comedy movies, whatever that is comedy. I respect it because I know what it means to everyone in this lifetime.
Guys, you heard that the brother, he's not just looking smart, but his brains are also smart. You guys are watching Street Vibes on TV, and I'm your boy, Tebogo the Comedian. I'm your boy, Tebogo the Comedian, and you guys are watching Street Vibes on TV. Do not forget to subscribe on TV and do watch and do share. This was an awesome episode, and I'm your boy Tebogo the Comedian on Instagram, comedian_ on Twitter, and Tebogo the Comedian Nhlani on Facebook. Let's grow and let's see. Thank you, TV. Thank you, Nkosi. Kyalabo TV for this opportunity. It was nice. Let's go home. Good night.
Mzansi, and welcome to TV, your home of SA's hottest entertainment. I'm your host Tumi, and you are watching Live and Direct. Mzansi, Live and Direct is the show that gives you the latest scoop on everything trending on social media. I am talking Celebrityville, all your personality scoops. Listen, this place, I give you all the gist. We are going to start off with the couple, the power couple in South Africa, the ones that never have scandals. They almost have little to no scandal in the past few years of them building their career. I am talking about the Fergusons themselves. So I don't know if you have been on the Twitter streets, but if you don't know what's happening around the Fergusons, then you're definitely living under a rock. So, Uvati Swandara went on to Twitter to write a public letter to the Minister of Sports, Arts and Culture, claiming, or rather alleging, that the Fergusons are exploiting their workers. Miguel, she literally went on to say that she was expected to work for 10 weeks for only 100,000 when she actually wanted 700,000. I don't know how to feel about this. But Vatiswa went on to speak in an interview that actors in South Africa don't get jobs often. So as a result, whatever job they get, they need to get the most from the job to be able to sustain themselves for a longer period of time. Now that is a bit, I don't know. I have personal feelings on this. I don't know what you think about it. Please comment down below. Let us know what your thoughts around this. Do you think the Fergusons had to pay her that amount of money for the work period she had to work for them? Or was 100,000 a fair rate? Let's comment down below. Next up on our trending issues is our very own queen of talk shows, Anele Mdoda. Now, Twitter has been booming with this lady's name up there. She was trending, and not trending for the good reasons, but for all the bad reasons. So Anelem Doda replied back to Caesar Dlomo's post where he basically complimented Kelly Rowland, saying that she could be the most beautiful girl in DC. Anelem Doda went on to reply back by saying she looks beautiful in makeup, but if we were to remove that makeup, it could be another story. I'm not quoting it, don't quote me. We will put up the exact tweets right next to me here of what was said exactly. But what Anele was actually implying here is that Kelly is ugly. Now, I don't know if it's just me or you are in the same boat with me. I have never ever imagined seeing a day like this come where I put Anelem Doda and Kelly Rowland in one sentence in a saga of this nature. Like, what gives you the right, Anele, to trash another woman? I mean, ladies, we need to get over that. We need to get over our high horses and stop trashing each other as women. How do you say another woman looks, or imply rather that another woman looks ugly without makeup? Anele. Well, I'm not the only one that has these feelings, because American Twitter trashed Anele. They had her left, right, and center, and they went a little bit overboard, I'd like to believe, because they were going on and on about her looks as well to defend their very own Kelly Rowland. We will put up some of the tweets that were said. They were a bit funny, others were just way too mean, but to be honest, anyway, let me not give my opinion. Let me allow you guys to comment down below. What are your thoughts around what Anele said? Do you think she deserved all the rage that came from American Twitter, or what? On the funny side of this whole situation, South Africans were denying Anele as our very own. It became a whole trend that we were giving her over to Nigerians. Nigerians were giving her over to Zambians. Zambians were giving her over to Angolians. It was just, she was being passed around Africa in split seconds. We'll put up those tweets as well. Comment down below your thoughts about this topic. Next up, I'm going to talk about DJ Zinhle and Enhle Mbali's interview that happened sometime around in August on the Sincerely Yours show. Ladies and gentlemen, if you do not know the show that I'm talking about, we are just going to put in a clip so we can remind you, refresh your memory a little bit about what happened in that interview.
Because then I relied on my brother approving something, or Nomdeni approving something, or whoever, you know what I mean? I relied on people saying, okay, this is going to work, okay, this. So even with things that I wanted to do, I then got into partnerships because I just couldn't stand on my own. I just wasn't brave enough to do anything on my own. But then I started paying attention when people started changing. You know, when people around you start changing, and then they understand how powerful their presence is in their life, and they start using it as, like, they start using it to get things from you. Like, if I don't get this from you, like, I'm pulling out.
Which means I'm saying that you're not strong enough without me.
Right?
That's the
and I'm not saying like it was my, like just generally, like maybe it was a space that I was getting into as a more famous person than I had been before. I mean, my brother's still there. My brother's consistently like there for me, but like just like in how people started moving around me at the time,
it's like a barter deal.
Yeah, it just didn't feel right. Yeah, like they were just, and then I just thought, okay, I need to start being able to do things on my own. And Era by DJ Zinhle, which is my brand, was the first thing that I did.
And I was there like,
on my own, right? And also just the experience with Keenan.
So you saw that interview. It was deep. You know, they were literally talking very personal issues about their relationships, and let's be honest, DJ Zinhle and Mbali have a lot in common when it comes to the men they date, right? Anyway, so DJ Zinhle was featured on the Cosmopolitan magazine, and she got the cover of the magazine and also had an interview inside the magazine. This is where it gets tricky. DJ Zinhle then claims that she had no idea that the interview was going to turn out that way. She had no idea that Mbali was going to ask her the questions she asked her about her personal love life. And where it gets even more tricky is how Mbali referred to DJ Zinhle as the face of heartbreaks. Really, Mbali? Like, is that a way to call somebody or to refer to anybody? I mean, I can easily see DJ Zinhle as the face of house music in South Africa, you know, as a woman empowerment woman. You can easily put her there, but as the face of heartbreaks, especially coming from you, Mbali, that's very rich. Anyway, that's my personal opinion, and I'm allowed to have my opinion. If you have an opinion, I'd rather have you comment down below so we can engage further on this. But that's what happened. DJ Zinhle claims that she had no idea what was going to transpire in that interview and was taken by shock with the questions she was asked. Now, watching that interview, I obviously did not see DJ Zinhle showing any sort of being uncomfortable with what was being discussed, which obviously made Mbali more comfortable to keep querying on the issue at hand. So I'm not sure how much to believe Zinhle on this or what. I really don't know, guys. But the gist is the gist. DJ Zinhle threw Mbali under the bus there by saying she had no idea, especially because this is like a new show. And I'm sure she wants to interview more celebrities. Now people are going to start thinking twice before going on her show. I don't know about you guys, but it's lit. I've been there. Anyway, comment down below. Let us know what you think. Do you think DJ Zinhle is being honest by saying that she had no idea that the interview would turn out that way? And do you think that was a very good interview? Do you think it was fair from Bali to refer to DJ Zinhle as the face of heartbreaks? Let us know what you think in the comment section down below. Ooh, Shem, our very own diva, some gaga, some Mizi, some ra-ra-ra. Very own Somizi wedded his love of his life, the love of his life, Mohale, in the past week. And I'm telling you, that was a wedding of the century. And it was just a traditional wedding. We're just going to throw in some clips of what happened at that wedding. Now you saw that for yourself. That was a big wedding. And these people are claiming that this was just a traditional wedding. In fact, they're not claiming. It was just a traditional wedding. I'm talking the guest list. Number one, who wasn't there? We are talking Casper Nyovest, Bonang Mateba, the whole list of celebrities. If you were not at Somizi's wedding, where were you? Where? Honestly. And beyond that, the attires were to die for. Gorgeous garments they were wearing. I mean, Somizi's golden suit was beyond breathtaking. What Mohale was wearing, that white suit, oh my God. Those attires were beyond us. Oh my gosh, like it was a beautiful wedding. And you think he's done just after that? No, not Somizi. Somizi, just 100 hours after their marriage, he sent to Mohale, his new husband, at work, a bunch of roses. And I'm not just talking about a bunch, 100 roses to celebrate 100 hours in marriage. How romantic is Somizi? How lucky is Mohale? What does it take for a girl to marry a man like that, or a man to marry a man like that? Guys, 100 roses. Hey bo, Tina Abanye, we're still waiting for the blue ticks on WhatsApp. Abanye, I'm not saying myself, other people. Anyway, guys, Somizi is on cloud 9, and Mohale, of course. And he went on to share a video just giving us a sneak peek of what we should expect or possibly expect for his white wedding. I know somebody's sitting at home thinking, what? they're still gonna have a white wedding. Well, yes, it's Somizi, and if it's Somizi, then there's definitely a Hushem in everything that he does. So he shared a video of a lady basically flying in the air on a chair that's tied to a bunch of balloons, and she was basically going to the aisle to meet her husband there. So Somizi was basically saying, this is kind of what I'm planning to do, or an idea around how big my white wedding is going to be in January 2020. I am so looking forward to that wedding. It's going to be huge, guys, and Tim TV is going to give you all the scoop. We are gonna follow these people like hawks and find out everything that we can find out and keep you updated, so stay tuned. And we have come to the end of the show. I'm just joking. No, just before we go, we have the segment on our show called Black Excellence of the Week. And this week, the winner for the Black Excellence of the Week goes to, drumroll please, Tyler Perry himself. Yes, this man definitely deserves this position. This man just opened a studio, a movie studio that is bigger than all the big studios combined. We are talking Disney Channel itself. We are talking Hollywood itself combined, ladies and gentlemen. This man has just hit the record and has proven that black man can rise above all odds. We congratulate you for this position, sir, and we believe that you deserve beyond and above. Thank you so much for encouraging us as black young people that we can surely achieve our dreams. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching the show. Don't forget to comment down below on what you think about today's show. On everything that we talked about, we really want to hear your opinions. And if you have a suggestion for a Black Excellence Winner of the Week, drop it down in the comment section so we can review it as well. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, then I'm waiting for you to subscribe. Have you subscribed? I hope you have subscribed, and also like this video, share with your friends, and keep us engaged on your social media. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.
This is your boy Tebogo the comedian, and I'm out here in Pretoria, Brooklyn Theatre. Who wants to make heaven? So I want to know in Pretoria how many people do want to go to heaven, or people are fine here on earth, or maybe they want to go to hell. So follow me as we go and find out actually who wants to make heaven, and are they even ready to go to heaven tonight or tomorrow morning. Let's go. I'm in here with this beautiful lady, as you can see. Oh my God, look at her. I like her hair. So I want to ask you a question. Whose Indian hair are you wearing?
Oh my God.
No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. We'll leave that question for heaven. So I want to...
You have a deal with the Indian people.
So I want to ask you a question, right? Who is Emmanuel in the Bible?
No matter what I do.
Damn.
Do you want to go to heaven one day?
Everyone want to go to heaven, but no one is ready to die.
So you don't want to die?
No one is ready to die now.
The question that I have for you is that if God is everywhere, do you think He's also in hell?
I love that question. That's so challenging. He is.
Wait, continue.
Because He created the hell. I believe He created everything, so definitely He is. He knows what's going on there.
Will you keep quiet? Hey!
Do you believe that you're going to go to heaven?
I have to, definitely.
So you have to do, but are you gonna go?
I will be there.
Is your name in heaven?
It's there. See you there.
Do you believe that God is everywhere?
I do believe that He is everywhere.
And do you believe that now He's here?
Hi.
Do you believe that God is also in hell at the moment?
I don't think He's there.
I'm not even here with you talk.
Because this is such a lovely place down here with us at this very moment.
And this gentleman, I like the way he looks. He looks like Chris Brown, but the one in South Africa here. Do you guys believe that one day, I'm gonna sit here, do you believe that one day you're gonna go to heaven? Like, do you believe you're gonna make it to heaven one day?
Yeah.
Run. Do you believe that God is everywhere?
Yes.
So you do believe that God is everywhere?
Yeah.
Where is God now?
You're looking at it now. Hello.
God is everywhere, right? So you believe that God is also now in hell?
If God is everywhere, He's definitely in hell.
Do you think He goes part-time or He goes every day in hell?
I kind of feel like He's all, and all is in Him. He's all encompassing and everything. So
what is this?
He's got the temperature management system to manage the hellfire with the heavens, nice weather. So yeah, I believe so. He's everywhere.
So when God goes to hell, He's an ice block. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get a cold.
I actually think it's like when He goes to hell, He becomes like fire.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you have heard from the prophetess, they have prophesied. And can I prophesy to you before you leave? Your mom is female and your father is male. Am I right? Oh. How did I know?